Hello, welcome back to the reaction channel. Today I will be reacting to Wayne Mielcarek, if I'm pronouncing the last name correctly. If not, please do correct me, Wayne. But I did get a request for him to react to a couple of his train videos, so I'll just go ahead and pick a few of them, give some thoughts. Been subscribed to Wayne for over a year, so and I can tell you he got pretty good relevant content, so if you're looking for good quality videos, you're at the right place at Wayne's channel. So I'll go ahead and take a look at a couple of the most recent videos. Don't think there's an option to play them all like in a row, unless if I do maybe this. No, maybe not. I know I can do that on the desktop version, but well, we'll just do, let's see, because that way I don't have to go back to the channel. Whatever, it's fine. So there's this video from 18 hours ago. Well, us at the time of filming this video. So I'll start with that one. I have not seen it, so it's called Amtrak 130 leads Empire Service 284 southbound to New York City. All right, well, let's start. That's really cool. Got one of those Phase 3 heritage units on the Empire Service. I know Empire Service has quite a bit of them, those Phase 3 units left. Alright, well, that's Amtrak 130 leading the Empire Service 284 southbound. And yeah, like I said, pretty good quality videos on this channel, so you definitely should check it out if you're into trains and all that. Of course, well, Wayne knows this, but I usually comment about the weather in these videos, and I can tell you the weather here is pretty good. Got some very nice clouds over there in the distance, of course. Of course, I also liked how, Wayne sets up his shots. For the most part, he sets them up right before the railroad crossing activates, so we do get to see the crossing signals turning on and their full operation, as you can see. So Amtrak 130 had a nice horn on there. I really liked the sound of the horn. And I know there's other crossings going in the direction where the train was going, so you can hear the horn as it goes further away. So all of that is pretty good. So I'll go ahead and check out the next video. This one is CSX 4045 leading 4018 south to Frontier Yard on a very short yard transfer. Now this is really cool. We got pedestrian gates on this crossing too. Some nice cloudy weather. It's so quiet out there that you can actually hear the gate mechanism like running as the gates lower. That's pretty cool. Also hear some nice cricket chirping sounds. So yeah, it looks like a very nice and quiet atmosphere. Did notice they got SafeTran Type 3 electronic bells installed at these crossings. That's for the most part. Right here where I live, well, there's a couple of SafeTran Type 3s along some of the Los Angeles County Metro A line around Long Beach Avenue to the south of Washington Boulevard. So I know they got SafeTran Type 3s there, and I like the sound of them. And closer to where I live, they have SafeTran Type 3 high-pitch electronic bells. So yeah, I like both of them. Also, I know this is a CSX line, so that's why you'll notice the electronic bells automatically turn off as soon as the gates are lowered. Here where I live, the norm is for the bells to ring at least until the gates rise. So yeah, there's that difference there. That's sick what the engineer did with the horn there. He probably noticed Wayne like standing recording the train, so he probably gave some horn salute there. That was pretty cool. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to pause it before it ended there, but oh well. Anyways, I liked how the driver on the far side of the crossing was pretty patient until the crossing signals turned off. I think we should all be like that when we are at the railroad crossings. But anyway, that's a good video. Very nice video as well. On to the next one. I have Amtrak 101 leading Empire service on number 283 northbound to Niagara Falls. Would like to visit Niagara Falls someday. I heard it's a pretty nice scenic area. This is a night shot as well. Got that 40 sign. You hear the horn in the distance. It's always nice. You know, one thing I've noticed with Empire Service is they have less passenger cars than on the mainline regular trains. Alright, well, this is a nice video too. A nice nighttime shot. The angles are pretty good in these videos. Very nice positioning to where the train is coming from. You can see the headlights as it approaches the crossing. If I go here, then there is CSX 2055 leading the evening local. Come on. I have a
Smells
map
like
blocker
lab.
for this kind of stuff, bro. Why can't I? There we go. You know, that's very curious how there's that yellow lights, like, right next to that crossing. You can see it's like, not sure if that's supposed to be for the trains, but I think it is. You know, you notice this light right there that's right next to the track. Not referring to the other traffic lights that are on red, by the way. Talking about this specific one, like towards the center of the screen. I'm assuming that's for the trains, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, that's a pretty decently sized crossbuck. It's got two poles to hold that crossbuck. I normally don't see that, so yeah, pretty cool. That also the no turn on red sign, pretty decent size. To be honest, the signs here pretty big. Make sure nobody misses them. Right, well, that's also a very good video. Very nice shot of the train. Now, this crossing does not have crossing signals despite the configuration. Now, I did tell this to Wayne in a comment on this video. Yeah, probably because it's just a local train, that's why they don't have traditional signals with the lights and bells, but at the very least, there is proper protection from the traffic signals, so that's good enough, I think. It's a very good video. Also have, this looks like the same locomotive, CSX 2055, but this time leading north to Niagara Falls. Very short train. Alright, very, very good. Like the horn on that CSX locomotive, by the way. Okay, we got Amtrak 116 leading Maple Leaf PO 64 southbound to New York City. this one was a little bit of a different take. This one is a shot without the rebel crossing signals in view. Still looks good. I like the sound of those Amtrak horns, especially when they blast them like that. A little bit of a lengthy blast. They always sound nice. So yeah, very good video with nice weather as well. Let's see, I want to show you this one right here was CXX 2055 leading 6064 on the nighttime local and horn show. So why don't we take a look at that one? Horn show sounds fun. Looks like the train coming out from wherever it's servicing. It's a crossbuck only crossing as well, so no signals or gates. Alright, here it comes. Legit, that car driver got impatient and decided to back up. Well, that's a very nice horn sequence for this crossing. I do like how the engineer blows the horn like that. So yeah, it's definitely good. It's very good. Just noticed there's like a cone right over there towards the left bottom side of the screen. It's a little cone there. Maybe there's just like a pothole or something, I don't know. It's cool. You can actually see the, you know, that red tail light, you know, shining off of the it's not a brick, but well, the point is you can actually see the reflection of the red tail light on the back of that train. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, good nighttime shot, nice horn action for sure. A very good video for sure. See what else we can do here. This one looks pretty interesting with the traffic lights in view. Ward Road crossing Amtrak PO 64. Alright, got the typical setup of a traffic signal protected crossing with a pair of traffic lights directly before the tracks and a pair of traffic lights on the other side of the tracks, of course. That's how they have it set up in my city as well. And yeah, it's a typical protected setup, but just to make sure nobody is stuck on the tracks at a red light. Do notice as well, this crossing has probably what they are general signals type 2 electronic bells, and also this closer signal has incandescent lights, so that's pretty cool. Also looks like rainy weather on this one. Alright, very good video. Got from pretty decent speed on the train. Horn sounds good as it's going in a distance as well. So yeah, overall, a pretty nice shot of this video and crossing. A nice shot of this train and crossing is what I meant to say. Let's see a few more. I think I'll do this one with Western New York and Pennsylvania train. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that video myself, so go ahead and do a quick reaction to that one. That's a pretty nice shot here. The crossing though. I'm surprised this even has a DOT tag on this crossing, dude. Like it's right down there. Legit, this crossing has a DOT tag. Sorry, I did not mean to continue the video. I'll rewind it. Although, interestingly enough, they don't blow the horn at this crossing, it seems. I mean, I didn't even notice that this was a crossing until I looked at the DOT sign. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's some very nice mini crossing, I'll say that. Rewind this a little bit quickly. Yeah, this is a pretty nice location actually. I like the scenery, lots of good trees. I'm a fan of nature, so I like seeing these crossings in scenic places like this. So yeah, you chose a very good spot to catch this train, Wayne. I think you definitely have some good photography techniques here. By the way, those locomotives have nice paint schemes. I like the black and white. No, what am I saying? The black and yellow stripes of this leading locomotive. So yeah, pretty cool video. It's also carrying some sort of cargo there on that flatbed. So yeah, trailing locomotive 432 has a very nice, looks like a red-orange paint scheme on it as well. So this was filmed in Olean, New York, and this is on Western New York and Pennsylvania Railroad. So yeah, pretty nice railroad. I actually like videos of these local short-line railroads as well. So yeah, that leading locomotive, that stripe pattern reminds me of Pacific Harbor Line, which is a short line railroads serving the port of Los Angeles and Long Beach. I found a lot of PHL. The PHL locomotives, they have that stripe pattern at the front of the locomotive, except that it's black and white stripes. I have a lot of people have told me that it's actually the PHL paint scheme is what ATSF used to use in the 50s, and I actually found an historical video, and that's actually true. I never knew that. So basically, PHL decided to take on ATSF's. It's actually called the zebra stripe paint team. Zebra striped. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. That's why, these local short line railroads are pretty interesting to a rail fan as well. They also tend to have some pretty interesting rolling stock, locomotive equipment, and a lot of short lines have older locomotives with some pretty nice horns. So yeah, too bad we couldn't hear the one on this one. I would have liked to know what this one sounds. I'll probably look it up on YouTube, but I'm sure it probably has a nice horn. But this is a really cool video, and this crossing, I didn't even think this was a crossing. I think it's just like a walking trail that people use, because it looks like it continues right into the, I don't know if this is a forest, but yeah, it's a pretty nice area. All right, we'll see. I'll take a look at a couple more videos. All right, back from the break. I know I said there was more to this. I'll do 4 more videos, and then that should be it for this reaction. Starting with CSX 4032 leading 4072 north to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a wonderful area I would like to visit someday, but for now, well, enjoy this video. Some of those boxcars right here look pretty shiny, actually. Surprised not too much graffiti on these ones. Maybe they're newer. Well, now that I think of it, there's a lot of these blue box cars. some pretty nice Conrail box cars there. It's pretty funny. You can hear the gate mechanism of the gates there when it rises, when they rise at the crossing there. Alright, well that was pretty cool. I like the scenery of this location. Nice cloudy weather too. And yeah, not the fastest freight train, that's for sure, but you know, it's pretty nice to see general freight. Lots of interesting rail cars for sure. Well, let's move on to the next one. I will go in order here. We have the Wheeler Street Crossing Amtrak PO64, which I think you'll like this railroad crossing, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, this crossing has a SafeTran Type 1 electronic bell, which is pretty rare nowadays. You can hardly find these bells anywhere nowadays. Here where I live in California, there used to be, I believe, 2 SafeTran Type 1 e-bells. Not too far from where I live in LA, but those got replaced several years ago. And I believe the only ones, at least the ones that I know of, in my state where I live is pretty far from me, actually. We're talking about a 400-mile drive away from where I live. It's in North California, so there is this crossing in a place called, I think it's called Black Point, Greenpoint, California. And there's this crossing that has 2 SafeTran Type 1 e-bells. I would like to check that out someday. It's one of those e-bells that I really would like to film, but pretty far from where I live. Anyways, that's why this is a really cool crossing. That Type 1 e-bell is really, really rare. It sounds good. It's pretty healthy. So I think this one should last quite a while. Also, this pedestrian signal on the left, I do like how it has incandescent lights. So yeah, so a lot of good things about this crossing. And then there's also CSX 4072 leading 4032 north to Niagara Falls on very short yard transfer. Gotta like that cloudy weather like that. So cool. Same crossing as in the first video of this segment. Alright, yeah, this is the same crossing as that we watched from 2 videos ago. Oops. But yeah, I like this engineer's pretty friendly, from what I can tell. Put some really nice horn show at this crossing. So yeah, if you're in the area, I think you should definitely try to catch this local if you want some good horn action. But yeah, another very good shot video from Wayne. And I'll finish with this other video of CSX 2686 leading south to Kenmore Yard. Alrighty, another nice local catch here with another good sounding horn on that CSX locomotive and a nice ringing mechanical bell on the locomotive, of course. Alright, well, that will do it for the reaction for Wayne, and I hope you enjoyed the diversity of trains in this video from very good locations and good angles for sure. Overall, I'm a fan of Wayne's recording, and I really think you should check this out if you're into trains. And yeah, this channel will not disappoint you, that's for sure. And if you like scenery, check it out as well. Wayne does get the best out of the scenery and these shots, so definitely recommend that. So yeah, overall pretty good impressions, and there you go. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next reaction video, which should also be pretty interesting as well. So you'll see that when the time comes, but for now, Eric Productions React out, and have a good day.